Picture yourself unfolding an ancient, mystical chart, not of continents and oceans, but of your soul's grand adventure across time. This is the Reincarnation Map, a concept suggesting that our innermost essence travels through countless lifetimes, each experience carefully designed to nurture our spiritual growth. Unlike random wandering, this journey follows intricate patterns woven with purpose. Consider your soul as an eternal traveler, moving through various life experiences, like a student progressing through different grades of a cosmic school. Some lives may be brief, others lengthy, some filled with joy, others with hardship. Yet each serves as a vital chapter in your soul's development. The concept of soul age reflects not chronological time, but accumulated wisdom. Newer souls often gravitate toward material achievement and personal advancement, learning fundamental lessons about existence in the physical world. If you find yourself primarily motivated by status or struggling with power dynamics, you might be exploring earlier stages of spiritual development. As souls progress, their focus typically shifts toward interpersonal connections and community contribution. These intermediate souls often wrestle with questions of love, belonging, and social responsibility. When your greatest satisfaction comes from meaningful relationships and creating positive change for others, you're likely navigating this middle phase of soul evolution. If you found this content inspiring and meaningful in your life, the Super Thanks You feature is a simple way to offer financial support. Your contribution helps us reach more people with this message of hope and truth. Every penny of your financial support makes a big difference. The most evolved souls generally demonstrate profound spiritual awareness and universal compassion. They maintain a certain detachment from material concerns, while harboring deep empathy for all beings. Their perspective extends beyond individual or even community interests to embrace collective consciousness and planetary well-being. Your reincarnation journey includes fellow travelers, souls you've encountered repeatedly across different lifetimes. That unexplainably difficult relationship might represent an unresolved connection from a previous existence, offering another opportunity to learn crucial lessons about boundaries or forgiveness. Equally significant are those immediate, inexplicable bonds, meeting someone and experiencing instant familiarity. These soul recognitions suggest profound connections established through numerous shared lifetimes, perhaps in dramatically different relationships. Recognizing these patterns helps illuminate the deeper significance behind your most meaningful connections. The renowned American mystic and intuitive healer, known simply as Edgar, described this journey as an ongoing conversation with yourself, present challenges reflecting past experiences and foreshadowing future growth. His extensive work provided remarkable insights into how souls navigate their evolutionary path with intention and divine guidance. Each segment of your reincarnation map contains specific themes, core lessons your soul is working to master. These patterns often repeat until fully integrated into your being. If trust issues consistently appear throughout your life, for example, this might represent a central aspect of your soul's curriculum, perhaps originating from significant betrayal in earlier incarnations. Understanding these recurring themes transforms your approach to life's challenges. Rather than viewing persistent problems as punishment or misfortune, you recognize them as carefully crafted opportunities for profound transformation. Your reincarnation map reveals these patterns, empowering you to face difficulties with greater awareness and spiritual purpose. The talents, fears, and inexplicable affinities that color your current life aren't random quirks, they're valuable clues to your soul's previous journeys. These echoes from past lives form distinctive patterns on your reincarnation map, helping you understand not just who you are, but why. Consider those abilities that came naturally to you, seemingly without effort. That child who sits at a piano for the first time and instinctively understands the keyboard. The person who feels completely at home speaking a foreign language they've just begun learning. These unexplained talents often represent skills developed and mastered across multiple lifetimes. Your reincarnation map reveals these as treasured tools your soul has carefully preserved and carried forward. Similarly illuminating are your inexplicable fears and phobias, those intense, seemingly irrational reactions that defy logical explanation. A paralyzing fear of water despite no traumatic swimming experiences. An overwhelming anxiety about fire without any history of burns. These powerful responses often trace back to traumatic endings in previous incarnations. A drowning in ancient times may manifest now as water anxiety. A devastating fire in another life might emerge as an intense aversion to flames. Understanding these connections doesn't immediately dissolve such fears, but it offers a compassionate framework for addressing them. Rather than dismissing these reactions as irrational, you can recognize them as emotional memories. Old wounds your soul is still working to heal. This awareness itself becomes a powerful step toward resolution. Equally revealing are your spontaneous connections to particular cultures, historical periods, or geographic locations. That inexplicable fascination with Renaissance Italy, despite no ancestral ties. The tears that come when hearing traditional Celtic music for the first time. The overwhelming sense of homecoming when visiting a country you've never been to before. These soul memories suggest places your consciousness has inhabited in previous journeys, leaving imprints that continue to resonate. Your recurring dreams provide another window into past incarnations. Those vivid, detailed dreams set in historical periods, featuring unfamiliar yet somehow intimate locations, may represent glimpses of previous existences. Pay particular attention to dreams that repeat throughout your life, or that feature consistent themes, characters, or settings. These persistent images often reflect significant past life experiences still seeking integration or resolution. The phenomenon of déjà vu, that startling sense of having experienced a completely new situation before, represents moments when the veil between lives momentarily thins. These brief instances of recognition aren't mere brain glitches, but glimpses of your soul remembering itself. They often occur in locations or with people of particular significance to your soul's journey, marking important intersections on your reincarnation map. Even your most persistent challenges contain valuable information about your soul's evolution, patterns of difficulty that follow you despite changing circumstances, repeatedly facing the same issues in relationships, career, or health, often point to unresolved lessons from previous incarnations. These recurring themes aren't punishments but opportunities, highlighting areas where your soul continues to seek mastery and growth. By examining these echoes from past lives, your innate talents, persistent fears, cultural affinities, recurring dreams, moments of déjà vu, and consistent challenges, you begin to decipher your soul's unique evolutionary path. The reincarnation map reveals not just where you've been, but the precious wisdom your soul has accumulated along the way. Your reincarnation journey is never a solitary expedition. Throughout countless lifetimes, your soul travels within a constellation of other souls, your soul group, forming an intricate web of connections that transcends time and space. These soul families represent one of the most profound aspects of your reincarnation map, revealing how deeply interconnected all spiritual journeys truly are. Soul groups typically consist of between 20 to 100 souls who repeatedly incarnate together across different lifetimes and circumstances. While the specific relationships change, someone who is your parent in one life might become your child, sibling, friend, or even adversary in another. The core, energetic connection remains. These souls serve as mirrors, teachers, challengers, and supporters, each playing vital roles in one another's evolution. The connections within soul groups explain those profound, inexplicable bonds you experience with certain people. The friend who felt like family from your first meeting, the stranger who somehow understood you completely, the individual whose presence triggered immediate growth. These aren't random encounters, but carefully orchestrated reunions, souls recognizing one another across the veil of physical existence. Soul groups often incarnate with shared purposes or complementary missions. You might notice that certain people in your life seem to be working towards similar goals or wrestling with parallel challenges. This synchronicity isn't coincidence, but deliberate spiritual collaboration. By incarnating together, members of a soul group create opportunities to address collective lessons and advance shared evolutionary aims. Within each soul group, different souls play consistent archetypal roles across lifetimes. Some consistently embody the teacher energy, others the healer, the challenger, the protector, or the catalyst. By recognizing these patterns, you gain insight into the purpose behind your most significant relationships. That difficult person who repeatedly appears in your life may be playing the essential role of catalyst, spurring growth you might otherwise avoid. Soul contracts represent another crucial dimension of these cosmic connections. Before incarnating, souls within a group often make agreements about the roles they'll play and lessons they'll help each other learn. That person who broke your heart may have agreed, on a soul level, to trigger profound self-discovery. The mentor, who appeared at precisely the right moment, likely arranged this meeting long before your physical birth. These pre-birth agreements explain why certain relationships feel inescapably significant, carrying an almost destined quality. They aren't random encounters, but carefully planned intersections designed to facilitate specific aspects of soul development. By understanding these soul contracts, you transform your perspective on life's most challenging relationships, recognizing their higher purpose in your spiritual evolution. Beyond your immediate soul group extends a wider soul community, clusters of compatible soul groups that occasionally interconnect across lifetimes. These broader soul families explain why certain historical periods or geographical locations consistently attract your soul across different incarnations. Your repeated appearances in these collective scenarios allow for participation in larger evolutionary movements affecting whole societies or cultural paradigms. Soul recognition, that immediate sense of familiarity with someone you've just met, serves as one of the most reliable indicators of soul group connections. This recognition might manifest as an inexplicable trust, a sense of picking up a conversation that began lifetimes ago, or simply a profound comfort in another's presence. These moments of recognition represent your soul remembering its cosmic family, despite the amnesia that typically accompanies incarnation. By mapping these soul connections, you begin to appreciate the elaborate choreography of your reincarnation journey. No relationship is accidental, no encounter truly random. Each person who significantly impacts your life, whether bringing joy or challenge, represents a soul you've known before, participating in your evolution just as you participate in theirs. Understanding your reincarnation map is more than an intellectual exercise. It's a transformative process that can profoundly alter how you experience your current life. By consciously engaging with the patterns revealed in your soul's journey, you unlock unprecedented opportunities for healing, growth, and spiritual awakening. The Akashic records represent the cosmic library containing the complete history of every soul's journey. While accessing these records fully remains challenging for most, moments of connection occur naturally during meditation, dream work, or deep intuitive states. These glimpses into your soul's archive provide valuable orientation points on your reincarnation map, illuminating both where you've been and where you're heading. Past life regression represents one method for accessing specific segments of your reincarnation journey. Through guided meditation or hypnotherapy, you can explore previous incarnations that continue influencing your present experience. The value lies not in proving reincarnation's reality, but in the healing perspective these explorations provide. Viewing current challenges through the lens of multiple lifetimes offers liberating context that transforms how you understand yourself. Similarly powerful is the practice of soul retrieval, the conscious reclaiming of soul fragments that separated during traumatic experiences across different incarnations. These fractures often manifest as persistent feelings of incompleteness, recurring emotional patterns, or the sense that essential aspects of yourself remain missing. By ritually acknowledging and reintegrating these soul fragments, you restore wholeness to your current incarnation. Past life reconciliation work addresses unresolved karmic patterns revealed on your reincarnation map. When you recognize recurring relationship dynamics or persistent life challenges, you can consciously work to resolve these patterns through forgiveness practices, energy healing, or symbolic ceremonies. This deliberate completion creates new freedom in your current life, releasing you from unconscious repetition of outdated soul contracts. Equally important is future life progression, connecting with the potential incarnations that await your soul. Rather than rigid predestination, your future lives represent evolving probabilities shaped by your current choices and spiritual development. By consciously engaging with these future potentials, you align your present actions with your soul's highest evolutionary trajectory, making choices that serve not just this lifetime, but many to come. Your soul purpose, the overarching theme of your reincarnation journey, provides essential guidance for navigating your current incarnation. This isn't a specific career or role, but a qualitative contribution your soul consistently makes across lifetimes. Some souls repeatedly embody healing energy, others teach, create, organize, or pioneer. Identifying your soul purpose illuminates which activities and contributions will feel most fulfilling in this lifetime. The concept of Dharma, your soul's unique cosmic duty or contribution, helps clarify how your individual reincarnation map intersects with collective evolution. When you align with your Dharma, you experience remarkable synchronicity, abundant energy, and profound meaning. Resistance to your Dharma typically creates precisely the opposite: persistent obstacles, energy depletion, and a nagging sense of misalignment with your deeper purpose. Perhaps most significant is recognizing the present moment as the powerful nexus point of your entire reincarnation journey. While past lives shape your current tendencies and future lives await your soul's progression, only now can you make conscious choices that influence this grand trajectory. This understanding transforms ordinary decisions into sacred acts of soul evolution, each choice rippling across your reincarnation map in both directions. As you integrate awareness of your soul's journey into daily life, you'll notice subtler guidance systems activating. Synchronicities increase, intuitive knowing strengthens, and dream messages clarify. These aren't supernatural phenomena, but natural communication channels between your conscious self and your broader soul awareness, helping you navigate your reincarnation map with greater precision and purpose. Your reincarnation map reveals not just where you've been and where you're going, but who you truly are. A magnificent, eternal consciousness, temporarily experiencing human form, continuously evolving toward greater wisdom, love, and creative expression. By embracing this expansive identity, you transform how you experience even life's greatest challenges, recognizing each as another meaningful chapter in your soul's extraordinary cosmic journey. If you've made it this far, your soul was meant to discover these ancient truths. Hit subscribe now to continue your spiritual evolution with us. Click the notification bell to ensure you never miss our revelations about past lives, soul connections, and spiritual development. Leave a comment below with "Awakened" if this knowledge resonated with your deepest self. Remember, understanding your soul's journey isn't just fascinating, it's essential for conscious living. Subscribe now and join our community of spiritual seekers mapping their cosmic journey together.